Maina, try the run, try the guild,
Exactly.
only PvP. It's the officer's decision, or we can go for, like I say, Serpentis, or only maybe we can go for farming 1 day per 2 weeks.
So you want the same what we had before library? We had guild ride time from 8
Yeah.
to 10
Yes,
p.m.
exactly.
and we did everything in this time. Okay.
It's up. It's we can do the rides, of course, across the day, in all day, different rides because it's
Yeah,
avoid the
okay,
bosses
I
or
understand.
something.
I understand.
But set 1 hour to do things. The people organize their day all day to
Yeah, but
prepare.
okay, but look now, we have library bosses from 6 p.m. probably to the 8 p.m. And exactly after this you are going to ride guild ride. So the guild ride will be like 4 hours because I don't think if
Yes.
Okay,
everyone. I
but
think we
Liberty
should.
bosses
But
is
it's
not guild right, for example. Yes.
Yeah, but
We
many
are
people still
stopping
wanting
doing
to going
library
there.
bosses slowly.
Okay.
Most of people still wanting to go there, but I think we should delay it. It's my opinion only. We should delay TKP points for library
Hey,
bosses.
wake up.
For it's my idea, and just stopping
think-
to do this.
People is not coming to library bosses.
but it's not
Okay, so we
only
can stop
liber-
this. It's
I-
awesome for me.
it's- No,
Yep.
it's we can
Wait,
go
it's-
for
We
like
need the items from the library bosses.
yeah.
But who
But
using
it's
them?
not-
Who using
but-
them? We had enough, I think. We have
Yes.
enough those items.
Now we should focus on
But
craft.
Yeah,
it's
we-
not necessary or do all days or not do. We can go. We have enough
Hey,
people
wake
to
up.
go. Okay, we go today, and tomorrow maybe we not go.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
it's
maybe
not
just
necessary.
we can still do this, but not every day.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
or
Yes.
if we to leave the if we start the ride at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. We can ask when the ride guild ends if how many people wants to come to library to kill at 10 the bosses, okay, and do the bosses at 10 p.m. for example.
Cool
We
idea.
are some people, or if some people are asking in the afternoon, or we are because when the patch comes, we really know how many people online we have. It's a very important thing because at this moment it's like we need to see in guild panel how many people is in housing province to see it. It's maybe it's AFK, this guy, this one it's in another stuff. It's like this morning, Typhoon. You and me go to Friedrich, it's Rangora, but the most people it's away from 4K board in their houses. But in Guild appears it's 45 people online, but it's not true.
Yeah, but with this patch, you will be not don't need to be online to gathering labor
Yeah.
points because
And
even if
we-
you are offline, you
we
will
really
get the
know
same. Oh.
in that moment we really know how many people we have to do something or not to do, and not desperate because the people don't come.
Okay, I have idea about this online peoples or not online. We can use some communicator or something like that. Somebody.
No, please.
Oh,
TeamSpeak?
can I end my speech?
But
please?
it's now problem. When
Yeah,
the
I'll
patch come, I think
before
the people
after the patch, people want to say the character to online because they will have a lot of labor in online because they got 20 labor spent 5 minutes, and now they get 10 labor spent 5 minutes. For my opinion, I will left my character online because I get more labor.
No,
What are you
But-
talking
but
not
about?
true.
No?
Of course
No.
You can create alt for that.
Yeah, but
The
when patch
numbers
comes-
of the labor you get don't change. Only change that when you are offline now, you get only 5 points. After patch, you will get 10 points. When you log it or you get when you offline, you will still get 10 points per 10 minutes.
Yep.
So no need to be online anymore.
Online.
Okay.
But but tell that the people that are still AFKing on the puppets in Arkham Iris and so much for you don't have to do that anymore and people not know it.
From your channel.
But still, mind if I go back about that crafting part just a bit? I mean, the ideas you all have are really nasty and really good, and this will really get us people back. But for the crafting, there is people that can craft because they got their professions high enough, and when we can support the guild to get stronger, to do better bosses, we can also make money with selling stuff, make the guild a better budget
I think
or whatever.
What's...
And
Okay, come on. Go.
I think if we put in DKP system a farm stuff like I don't know, it's an aleatorious numbers. Okay, if I deliver to the guild 5 Archeum Sunlight Archeum Crystal, I win 2 DKP. If I give to the guild a Sunlight, whatever, I have that amount of DKP. We can craft armors and weapons, and the people wins DKP for farm. But if we put some weapons weekly or some armors in bank, people spend this DKP for take this acting. It's the two things. It's not win DKP is for goal for because it's we craft something what the people needs, the people spend the money there of the DKPs in this case. I think
the point is making some kind of new monetary system based on DKPs. I think that's why Ima want to show us. I mean, if you're a crafter that make, I don't know, leatherwork, probably you need something about the farmer. You don't want to rise that up. You can sell that things to the guild by DKPs.
Okay. You have nice idea, but I think if you really want to do this, just make something like Google document and write there like it should be, and just show us, and we can see what you mean.
What can be the items of give the
how should it work, for example?
Yeah, but put in this document Archeum or the mostly is Archeum, or the iron, the wood, the leather.
And you want to giving DKP points for crafting materials, yeah? So everyone from guild can just give crafting materials to some officer, I don't know, and he will just keep this, and next he will give this to the other person who have, for example, weaponry, and he will craft item for guild, right?
Exactly. This item can be buy for DKP.
Okay, can I say something?
And we can do
so you just want crafting in guild for points, DKP points.
Can I say something? Please don't interrupt me because that will take some time. Okay, in my opinion that's a good idea, part of good idea, because now we're changing sets, yeah? Everybody changing sets, everybody can sell these sets, or we can sell these sets into the guild by DKP points. We can buy, and then somebody can buy it from DKP. And when somebody crafts something in the guild, they can sell it on the HA and they can sell it on guild for DKP, and somebody can buy it from DKP. And now we need, and with this behavior, we can get a queue more quickly. When we assume when one person crafting something, and assume when the 10% crafting sampling. With 10%, it's more chance to get this echo do you want. With 1%, no please, you don't have any chance to get this echo you want. And in my opinion, we need to behave no more like we are alone in this guild, and we want to play alone, and only look at only for yourselves. We need to look on each others. We need to play like family. We need to play together. Guys, I try to play together, take you guys with me and do something with Serpentis or something like that. But when I stop asking people to go with me to the Serpentis, go with me or to do something, you stop doing it. It's 2 days we don't do Serpentis because I don't go with you to do Serpentis. Can you imagine to go and ask people, each others, can you go with me to Serpentis and tank or something like that? It's not a problem to ask somebody to do something. And when we don't ask each other, when we want to look only by yourselves and look that I'm pure and I wanna do something, yeah, you need to, when you want to do something, ask others, because it's MMORPG, not RPG games. In RPG you can play alone. In MMO you can't play alone because you don't have anything then.
But what's the point?
The point is that the people don't ask each other and to help it. I need to
No,
please.
The people asking for help, but no one helping. That's the
Yes.
point.
Agree.
That's the point.
Mind if I interrupt with the words yes, you're right, and no, you're wrong? For example, yeah, I know it's a silly answer, but both of you are right and both of you are wrong. For example, yesterday was one of those days, a perfect example for it. One person asking for help with shuttling packs from point A to point B. Legit question, and the best way to show we're a guild, we help each other. Now, on the other hand, at the same time, there's a guild raid. Now you got a problem.
Yeah.
And that's then the problem. The one people say, nobody helping me with my packs. Bah, bah. Now, the other way around is, the raid is there. We have 2 less people and you go like, what the fuck? We got 70 people online and we got 10 in the raid. What should that be? So we got a little dilemma.
I think we should
sorting
go
this
back
is a
really...
bit. Sorry, Typhon, you.
No, I agree with you, and that's why, in my opinion, we really should go back to the guild trade runs in time. So we just set the hours when we're doing something with guild, and just everyone should be ready in these times.
Or we should do that what Ima done a few days ago. He put couple times on the chat guild that will be at this time in this day guild raid or something, and for preparing the people, not when he going to the raid he inviting the people we going to raid and many people are busy.
Yeah, make a schedule.
So Ima did just information, so in 2 hours we will do this boss or something else. So
yep,
we should
perfect,
do
wonderful.
like that.
Yep, sorry to interrupt. That's 2 thumbs up from my side there. Perfect organization.
We can make a next schedule. That's not that hard to do.
The problem is we after before. Sorry, we have to before to come to Celestial Last. The Spanish people, we are only 15 people in guild, and we can we prepare the rights weekly, or I prepare in a week. In Monday we go to this, in Tuesday, Monday, Thursday,
That's kind of, yeah.
So you want to calendar?
Yeah.
yeah. We do a calendar, weekly calendar, but it's not. I think that's not work here because we are a lot of people, and it's not. We only the most important things we do. It's with Celestial Last and with the other guilds. We do the other runs to Friedrich and something like that, or do trade runs for the guild, or in final times we do Serpentis. Here it's impossible to prepare a weekly calendar because it's a lot of things, and like I say before, it's the spawns of the bosses. It's a problem.
Different
here.
hours, yes.
Okay, but we, like I say, we can prepare day per day because I can see at the 8 p.m. who bosses want active and prepare for that these bosses, and advise the people along the afternoon. I think.
Can I speak? It's about improve the KP system. Kenneth, can you translate me, please?
Sure.
Lo primero es que tenemos un sistema poco atractivo a como era antes.
First of all, we have a non-attractive system, not that less that as we have before.
Entonces, los únicos lots atractivos son el Kraken, Hanura, Rangora, bosses importantes que necesitan mucha gente.
The only important loots that we have is bosses like Kraken or Hanura, or bosses that needs ton of people.
Don't forget about Nazar for Ring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We stopped it and we don't know why.
Con el siguiente parche, el farmeo de Archeum va a ser bastante interesante y podemos incluirlo en el sistema de DKPs y podemos premiar a la gente que haga granjas de farmeo para la guild. No sé.
And with the next part, the Artium is something valuable and something that you can craft, and it will be nice to reward people in order to make that, yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Entonces, si creamos un sistema monetario con el crafteo, la gente podrá craftear mejor y el sistema de KP será mucho más atractivo porque tendremos mejores armas y mejores armaduras para incluir en el sistema de KP.
We create a monetary system with the KP. This is what I just told before. It will be more attractive to people to spend or do stuff like, I don't know, just some kind of spending labor in order to win some kind of relation about that. Earning DKPs by your labor and make some kind of monetary system about that.
I think we talk about a lot of things here, and we or we say another options or some options to fix the problems in guild of the problem on rights. I think we can do the people can do put the ideas or
Try again.
I love it when he does that.
Yeah.
The poo thing. Yeah.
I finally go to to speak in Basque language, and I only understand me, and it's done.
And silence.
Yeah, what Ima is telling me is that we should think about that stuff of DKP that we want to do, or the improvements, or what else, and just point it on a note or document or something, and then see all the ideas of the people and discuss once that we have that ideas already set.
Yeah, but still, it's one problem which is existing. If people will not go on ride because of XP or something other, we will never do a boss like Nazar, boss like Maina, boss like, don't know, Morpheus, Rangora, because we don't have people.
Yeah, but I think
we have people, but people don't going to rides.
If this it's not two things. Sorry, it's in this moment we can do a very long plans or very because in Thursday in 4 or 5 days the patch is coming. It's new things, it's new bosses, it's new events, it's and we must study all this information to create the rights too, because it's a Kraken stuff. It's 1 per day at 9 p.m. It's a Kraken event with trade packs and something like that, and it's library bosses, of course. All the bosses can do. It's
As Lucy said, with the new patch, in order to raise the level, will be easier to reach 55.
Yeah, sorry, I will interrupt you for one moment. In next patch will be less XP per level, but the mobs from library will give you less XP from
but
killing.
the quest will be the same.
Yes, quest will be the same, but still you will need like a lot of XP to make level.
It's a huge difference from 24, I guess. We have 30 millions, 30 something millions, and now will be 38, and now will be 24 or something like that.
No, the last level will be 21 millions from 54
like
to 55.
54 now. The same exp.
Yep.
No, less.
For 5.5. Like 5.4 now.
Have notes here now. I'll check.
I think the all we talk here, like I cannot say, we can put in all of ideas, all of questions. We can personally put in a document or in a Word document, a Google document, and pass to the officer to recollect all ideas for rights, all ideas for craft, or for the DKP system, I think. And in these 4 days, and we can study in the next week the options, and we see the next patch what's up with the guild, with the events, because I think we are now talking about the same thing and turn around the ideas on the.
Guys, if you wanna talk about the patch, in next patch we will need lots of materials like charcoals, rock salt and stabilizers, because we will need to upgrade our ships.
Okay, but it's one point here, because we need to do a lot of trader runs, and it's maybe we can do to start. It's not only to kill bosses. We can back to the past and do more
trade runs. Exactly.
Yeah, I think the best idea for this will be back to the old Celestial last times, where we have right from 20 to 22, or maybe even make to 23, and this time we spending for making trade runs. Don't know, on Friedrich Island will be God Trader. We can camp there and kill the reds who will come from selling pack to gold or other stuff in this time. But we should start doing it every day, 20 to 22.
But
This will help.
I think that every day is too much. Sometimes people just want to do some stuff by themselves, like farming.
Yeah.
Yep.
So every day it's the biggest mistake which you can make. If you do the rides every day, then I guarantee after a week you will see the half of the people on the ride.
Yeah, but if you put an hour for to Monday to Thursday, perhaps 4 days per week, 2 hours in Guild.
Yeah, 4 days it's fine. I'm not saying, but not 7 days a week.
I think it's no too much. 2 hours per guild and 4
Well,
days and 3 days Saturday and Sunday. It's free pass for the people. Of course, we can do bosses and we do trial runs like a guild or like a personally or family or whatever. I think the only it's a good ideas here. We listen a lot of people. We listen DKP. We listen to delivery boss. But I think we must be focusing in I don't know.
Make money.
Yeah, no, it's not make money. I am talking
Make
about
stuff.
guild. I am talking about feelings of guild. It's not guild feeling, guild sentiment, guild. I don't know what to say.
The family part of the guild, of
Yeah.
the playing
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, this one.
I understand you
And people
completely,
is
Ima.
playing in guild just for the name over your character, not for the
Or
people
any
and
name at all.
It's
Some
not only because you can stay in TeamSpeak in one channel with a lot of people in another channel, or like in that moment we are here all the guild and we are talking about. But I think we must. I think I maybe I not in the word in the good direction, but we need. I think we need help. Like Shusha said later, we need help more each other.
Help.
Help
We need
more each
help.
others because it's not. I don't go. I not go one by one asking help to the people. But
Help.
help to the people. But if someone needs help in something, it's great if the people can help and lost like this afternoon maybe with too many in 3 minutes of your life in help a guildmate.
Help.
It's not
Not make him lose that really sexy accent.
Okay. Then.
Really sexy. Oh
If
my
you don't,
god.
if you don't
I
understand,
like
it's
Ima
okay.
how he is. He's perfect.
Okay, I'm in worry if you don't understand.
okay. It's like two 5 minutes of your life to help in something to a guildmate to if no somebody's
User left your
iba a hablar en
channel.
euskera, la hostia.
User left your channel.
If somebody is fishing or if somebody is in try to run like with his family or it's in a ride fishing ride or it needs help for a boss like a ring boss or something, I think the people don't lose a lot of time to go fast and give a hand. It's the people appreciate that, I think, and we can do for nothing. It's
Hey,
not
wake up.
necessary give something in change y algo así. I don't know.
I'm completely with you, Ima. Completely, really. And for the ideas and stuff like that, I would volunteer to write this together because I'm already doing those things with my knowledge. If you have more everything that gets to your mind, please send me. I will gather this, I will ready this up and
Hey,
present
wake
to
up.
you, and for sure discuss it with the officers first, so we can filter out what is useful, what is less useful, and just find out what would be the best way so that we can make Lost Haven stronger and more than a guild than it even was before.
Can I ask something?
Nope.
What's the plan after the new patch? I mean, you are all talking like a lot, but honestly, did you think about this, that after the patch there will be the ghost
wake up.
ships and there will be not only for the raid but also for the groups, and they won't be standing in one place but just traveling all over the place, so it means that you really need a ship armada or whatever it is. What are the plans for the guild? I mean, because you have to think about this, that it's not only about the raids on the land, but you will have to do the raids for the sea as well, not to mention the 1000 packs, trade packs in the ocean. This will be also the huge fight for those 1000 gold packs.
But I think
Paul, you here?
But we
should
I
just
think
Hey, wake
I
up.
think
ask the people what you want.
we say that we can focus more focused into trader runs for the guild.
It's not about trade runs. We need to start to play like guilds.
Yeah, mind if I just put something
Because
in
it's
there?
like right now.
Yeah, about this new patch. I can tell from my side, there was a new patch with the Ionut library. I not managed to get 55 by now. I not know one of those dungeons. I found out by chance that there is an earring quest for whatever that is, and so on. I see a big problem in this. And I had this problem when I started the game, honestly. This game is nothing you can do or achieve in a short time. You have to do good planning, you have to build an infrastructure, and then you can go on and really enjoy the game. If you set your aims too high for a too short time, it's frustrating.
Yes.
But with
Hey, wake up.
time and consciousness, you get everything done.
Yeah, but for now it looks like the guild does not have any goals.
We get some.
We get
Like?
some, yes, we have, but we tried to collect gold. Some people just give us for the scrolls, some people from our guild gave gold. So yeah, we bought one scroll. We're trying to make trade runs to collect the gold, but like I say, not too many people who want to join this. So yeah, I don't know how many gold we have actually right now. Polly know this, but I think it's too less to buy a second scroll for Kamlans.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys,
we didn't know.
can I ask you something?
Yes.
Does someone know the character Nin? N-I-N.
Right?
Nin.
Nin.
N-E-N. E-N-N-E-N.
Not know it.
No, I don't.
Okay, thanks.
You speak about
I-
this guy
yeah,
who
I
take
want
a lot
for-
of places for... Yeah.
I want for him to move a little bit his scarecrow to make another gazebo.
By the
I
way,
gave 3 gazebo for the guild, but no one's helping planting stuff and make trade packs to go whatever.
Because
Hey,
they
wake
don't
up.
know we're still working here. When I ask for help, some people come and plant and pick up the plant. They just lose the labor. So we just need to inform people that we need help. But I have idea about that, so it will be the last what I want to do on that meeting.
I don't mind. What I did yesterday was gathering by myself 3 gazebo farms of turmeric, not bundles, turmeric, and make them ground spice too.
Now we don't doing a ground spice from
Yeah.
that, you know. We need turmeric.
For farming tips, better ask me. Very bad idea for doing that.
I don't know. They give me the order and I'll do it.
Yeah, but for ground spices, you better use poppies or was it chili? Chili is
It does
yeah,
not
job
matter,
producers.
Susha, because the turmeric will be grown in 4-5 hours, let's say. And I enter online, I plant the turmeric, and over 24 hours, I come back online and I gather it. So I don't know if we can find a player that can gather faster and
Not
plant another.
faster. That's my mistake I did in the beginning. Short time, high labor.
Yeah, I
Labor
know.
is limited. So make the best out of it by using long growth time with very huge outcome and very high conversion rate, and that's Poppy.
Okay.
Yeah, but point is that what we actually need. That's all.
Yeah,
Okay.
for example, I can do every bundle you want. Tell
Yeah,
me
I
how
know.
much,
Soon
and I
I'll
do
do
it.
too.
It's very simple. Last time you told me you got 3 gazebos and you need turmeric. So I sent you what? 96 bundles of turmeric. That's 3
Yep.
gazebos.
I did not plant them.
Okay, are we done with the right thing? Sorry.
It's 1.5 hours we discussing. Okay, so for the next topic. To the past.
At the first, like I say last time, you have try do something for the guild. I mean, something like a be like officer or something like that. One person come to me and say he want to try, and I want to ask you, did DPS want to try do right? He say me that on the Halcyon right and boss right. So I think a little PvP right will be for them. And I agree, and I ask you, did anyone of you have something to say, or you agree also with that?
I think it's okay, but did he resolve the problem with his English?
Yeah, he say, I speak with him, he say he
Okay.
will try all the time use English and say everything in English.
Then I don't have any problem. Don't know. Anyone have? I think silence on
No.
no one.
Typhoon, right in Polish.
A co powiedziałeś? Sorry, bo odpisywałem.
Kajanek. Powiem, sorry. DPS chciałby spróbować prowadzić rajdy. Głównie z tego, co mi pisał Halcjona i bossy, który zna. Dla mnie, ja nie widzę żadnego problemu. Zgłosił się, to jest to, co powiedziałem wcześniej, że jeżeli ktoś chce spróbować, nie ma problemu, niech się zgłosi. Ja się na to zgadzam, pytam się was, czy macie coś przeciwko.
No.
Ja się zgadzam.
Możecie się wypowiadać po polsku, jak ktoś ma coś przeciw. Silence again.
Yeah, okay. So everybody.
Yeah, I don't
agree.
understand Polish, sorry.
No, I am the same in what I say in English.
Okay.
About DPS.
Maybe repeat.
I say,
I think it's needed repeat. No one say anything about the past, so I think it's no points to talk about this more. He will be officer to write, and that's all.
To ja coś powiem po polsku. Mogę coś po polsku? Ktoś przetłumaczy to? Znaczy ja nie mówię, że DPS, ja nie ten, bo według mnie do tej pory, bez obrazy dla nikogo, ale 2 osoby prowadziły właściwie rajdy. Mówię o takich, które robiły to cały czas, Typhoon i Ima. I to wszystko, co chciałem powiedzieć. Według mnie. z tych oficerów starych i nowych, którzy to robią. Oczywiście DPS-owi jak najbardziej trzeba dać szansę. I bez obrazy do innych oficerów, nie? To jest moja tylko opinia.
Fenji też
Tylko
się
oni
wykazywał.
byli
Ale-
oficerami od rajdowania. Bo pamiętaj, że są dwa rodzaje oficerów. Jedni są od rekrutacji, a inni są od rajdowania.
No oczywiście, dlatego mówię tylko o oficerach, którzy tam prowadzili rajdy, tak? Czy...
Ja to co? Okej.
Policji nie liczyłem, ty jesteś
Okej.
liderem, a nie oficerem
Someone
od
need
prowadzenia
translate
rajdu.
this.
Okay, so Yeti just said that only people who make it right and leading rights was me, Typhoon, and Ima, and he won't just say this. And of course, he will wish good luck to DPS with this. But of course, we don't change too much because Ima will still making right? Ima, Fenji, and Ima, and DPS. So we have 3 people who making rights. Okay, no problem for me.
Next topic, wait.
Yeah? Next?
Yeah, I know that will be a long meeting. I
Yeah.
don't say anything about short meeting. Say people say about to back because when our guild we create our guild and the beginning we do something like that, like training for the each class. That how it's work. The healers stay together, go to one channel, go to one place in game, and they train his how to use his spells.
Kill better.
Yeah, kill better. Yeah, healers. Something like that. And what I want to say, the people want to, for now, to back to this because many people don't know how to use combo, and they don't know how to play in PvP, and that is also a little problem why they don't want to go on the PvP. So what do you think about that at the first?
You mean
my first
about-
question, and the second question is who wants to train each class? I mean,
You
what
mean to-
person? Give me an. What person? Who? Because I don't want to say you must go or something like that. I want to that person just say I want to show the rest of the people what I do, how I fight, and something like that. And I want to learn them how to use the skills for my class, something
So
like that.
in short, who want to be a mentor?
Something like that.
YouTube.com.
User
So-
disconnected from your channel.
Yeah.
Maybe not now. Let's give a time for people with that.
But what do you think about that? This was the first ask.
If we need this or don't need, what do you think? Is it necessary in our guild or not?
Yeah, it's necessary.
Yeah. I have people ask to me to show with the tanks abilities and something like that too.
But I think I don't know if we actually need to making it, because if someone don't know how to play any class, he can ask just one of people who making this class, who playing this class, and
Believe me, it's a huge problem. I was searching for someone who can help me with skills, how to play, actually, what to do, any no statistics. This is what I tried to say. Oh, never mind. But I need a help with that, and nobody just help me. I
Yeah.
can't
This
find
is what
any
I'm
mentor.
saying with
That's why
everything.
I start to read the any forums about arcade, about PvP. I start to learn from internet because nobody want to help me. So this is a really problem. So
Always Uncle Google is the best teacher.
not always.
Easiest way to learn some classes and combos and to the situation to counter some classes and do something in mass PvP. It's learn from somebody who have knowledge and experience in these situations. I think it's a good idea to go back to the scholars that we used to do in the beginning before Aurora is going up. I can go with scholars with healers if the healers want. I found the teacher for mages. The geek say that he could do it. Geek, it's still answer is yes. Geek, are you here?
Powiedziałeś to w czasie przeszłym, nie wiadomo o co chodzi.
W ogóle ktoś, I'm sorry for Polish, w ogóle ktoś może go tłumaczyć, bo jego tak zagłusza, że ja nie rozumiem co on mówi. Mówię o Anelu teraz. Coś mu tam w tle szumi cały czas. Bo mi się tylko tak wydaje.
Geek, are you here?
No.
Then we
He said he's going AFK.
On mówił, że magów może geek szkolić, tak?
Exactly. I'm sorry, I'm not too tired.
Znaczy no geek
We
jest
need to find
zajebisty.
somebody to learn, to know the classes,
User in your channel timed out.
to learn some archers, tanks, mage tanks, and we need to start to do some scholars, for my opinion.
We need to do
True
go to
is
school.
we need to have strategy for mass PvP.
Yeah, but in mass
Yes.
PvP, you need to know your class and how your
No,
class.
it's not only class.
Not only class, no.
If we
When
really,
I end
if we
my sentence.
okay, no, okay, sorry.
Napsika
say.
is good leader for Mars PvP.
Okay, Anel.
About
tak.
mass PvP, I want to say one thing only.
No.
We need to change the tactic. It will be not work anymore that we do before. I mean,
Yeah, we must
just
change.
run
Now
inside
we
enemy and
play
we
like
die one
Zerg
by one.
lead
And
only.
Thank you
foot,
for
enter
ending
foot
my
and die.
sentence. Thank you for interrupt my sentence. Thank you very much.
Talking too long,
No
that's why.
Because I want to, because I don't talk at all, and I want.
Okej, Anel, okej.
And that's what I want to say. We need to know the people need to know their classes, and we need to find new tactics for our guild. We can't run like little girls into the people that have tactics. The first line they have tanks, and we focus tanks on immunity. Please, guys.
Okay, the next point. If we really want to fight with exiles, we need to use potions. That's the basic thing. If we don't use potions, we don't have chance with exiles.
Okay, the basic thing is that we need visa. Then we need potions.
What we need?
Visa,
Target.
whatever.
It's a MasterCard.
Ah,
One of those. you
not
need.
really, because we don't fight too long. I mean, we're fighting
User disconnected
half
from your
hour,
channel.
maybe 1 hour. So it's like when you are full buffed, you spending like
Yeah, but
20
usually
gold?
the, usually the
gold
guys
per
that
half hour.
One spell
the,
book costs
the
1 gold.
exiles. Sorry, I was thinking. Usually the exiles that come in front of the battle are the most geared guys. Always the same. The ex-equilibrium and the exiles.
We don't have that.
That goes very
Of course,
much geared.
we can't lie ourselves. They have better gear, and for now they have many people.
Okay,
And
guys, sorry, I have to go to dinner. So we'll
dinner.
talk later. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Sure.
if we really want to fight with exiles, we need at least buffs. because they have
that's the-
better gear, better everything, better more people. So yeah.
And they use both.
Because I think yesterday or the day before
left your
there was like 7 or 8 exiles crafting at Inister, and they were the same, always the same. And those guys always buffed, they always were Delphinate bows and stuff.
Yeah.
Fighting exiles, we have to take this seriously. Because they crush us.
Yeah, for now they're
Yep.
doing what they want.
Well, give us some time, then we will crush them.
Of course, there's a lot of exiles that are just regular people. But
The next, I want you to know that yesterday, every green guild without us, of course, without us and Band of Brothers, just went to do Morpheus. They tried really hard, like, I don't know, 40 minutes maybe. They didn't do this. And yeah, that's...
That was great.
No, it's not only this, but I don't know it's problem or not, but for now, we don't... Green guilds won't cooperate with us. I just want you to know. We're only with Band of Brothers for now.
We know why or something?
Yeah, we know.
yeah,
The
you want the
answer
custom.
The answer is Gepard.
No, it's not only Gepard.
No, it's only Gepard.
Yeah,
To be
of course,
honest, Typhoon,
they
he
won't-
start everything. This is the truth.
Yes, he start.
I
that's
know the opinion, I know what Gepard say, I know what Gepard doing about our back, and I know everything. Because people like me, they told me everything. And I know that Gepard have a lot of meetings with the other guilds, try to talk with them and do something like that, and they use his words and use everything he says.
I will tell
but,
you.
but without us.
Yeah, I will tell you something. We had meeting before, I don't know, like 2 days after we created Lost Heaven, we did meeting with Green Guilds, and just said us we need to give them castle, because it will be better for our faction. That's what they said. So yeah, they want
Lord.
castle and they
That is
don't do
really low.
anything. They don't do anything in this. Maybe just starting right now, yeah. But when we was in CL, they did nothing, and now they want castle for free. Sorry, no.
Yep.
They want you to apologize for having the castle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then
You
they
want-
have the castle.
Mind if I add something there, because I got some experience in that case too, because I was coming from Fairy Tail, as most of you might know, and I can talk for all the German guilds. That's the ones that are quite strong at the moment, mostly Bruderschaft and Co. They were just jealous about Celestial Lust because we were able to do things they were dreaming of, but that the people were working very hard for it. That was no matter for them. So they want because they are the best, or think at least. And this jealousy is even older than everything what Gepard would have thrown loose or everything. That is already very, very old. And it's just coming up now because there is lots of German speaking people joining the game. And yeah, they look for German guilds. And so they grow. But I am very sure, because I know the German people. I'm not German, I'm Austrian. Big difference, please. This
Yeah,
will
it's a
not
difference.
hold long. Oh yes, that's a big difference.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm laughing and sorry.
Yeah,
No,
please
I
stop
understand
this
you, no worries.
before this goes further.
But I'm quite sure, I mean, there's still the people here, and the people are capable of doing a lot of things. But it will take a bit time, so we gear up, so we get together again, and we will keep the castles, because I'm personally, none other guild on this server deserves it, except Band of Brothers and Celestial Lust, now known as Lost Heaven, because those guilds really worked hardest to get and achieve something, and the others want everything for free. And that's a part I'm not happy with.
Thank you.
So sorry to put that in.
Yeah, okay, about castle, like you know, we can buy scroll tomorrow.
I think we need really again more money, more
Free.
gold. Yeah.
Yeah. When is the
Pokój
next?
w Halcyonie, nie?
Yes.
Jest o stałych porach, zawsze tak samo.
No.
Także można to rozpisać.
No.
Ale teraz
Żeby
już nie zdążysz
wpływać.
zrobić trade runa, bo jeśli zrobisz trade runa, to jutro dostaniesz paczki i nawet ich nie sprzedasz. Znaczy te, czekaj, tam co innego.
When is the next scroll bidding for
Tomorrow.
us?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
A ile
Tomorrow.
potrzebujecie golda?
And we don't have money.
We have 3000 Poli?
Wait. I have all the time on the auction house the stuffs, but there is not too many. For now we have 4000.
1000, yeah.
A do kiedy
Last...
można licytować ten scroll?
No do jutra.
Jutro 23. Tomorrow
23.
23.
Ja mam 110 paczek na działce. Można to przenieść i oddać i jutro będzie 1100 golda za to. O tej porze co teraz. Znaczy w sumie to wcześniej, bo 22 godziny jest do trade runa. To mogę pożyczyć te pieniądze na ten scroll.
We will lose the castle or?
No, we don't
We'll
lose, but
take-
like,
The problem is if someone will buy, because you know the last scroll we bought for 5,600 gold, and someone bid it 5,300 gold. So someone from probably Green Guilds have that amount of gold. So probably they will bidding that amount of even more. The question is. If we can outbid them. If not, of course we will defend this as a CL, we will join CL, but still the castle will be on the Celestial last, even if we defend it, we will need to wait 3 weeks till next siege. Or we will just buy this tomorrow, somehow, I don't know.
One question. Do you think we can outbid them? It's...
For now, yeah, no. For now, with this gold, no.
look,
No.
I don't think the people will try to buy the scroll anyway, because Kalmrat is a full build castle. We need to destroy the walls before we take it. So I think people will don't risk lots of money to just spend and get nothing. Green Guilds should know they don't have chance to win war against us.
Well,
Okay,
you just all assume they are idiots and they will
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
do
think
something.
they try to make higher price, but only to troll us. I don't think they really want to win the bid.
Yeah, that is possible, but still.
Yeah, and the only reason is maybe not the reason, it's problem that if we don't buy the scroll this week, we will need to wait 3 weeks for next bid.
Would we lose something? Because at the moment I'm at the idea of let's troll the trollers, make them burn their money. Or is there a rush because of Anonymous or so? I don't know that, but just to, let's say, tease the people who think getting everything free.
Look, it will be better to get the castle to Poli because we'll have a horse, we'll have Lord coins. And some golds always, not much, but sometimes everything you get like
on Kalmans
maybe
is
100
already
gold.
Peace found is 6,000 gold. So if we win, we will take 2,000 gold immediately.
I forgot to say.
I'm thinking about send you all my gold for the scroll.
Speak
So
1
I'm
week
asking
ago.
if you think we can win the bid.
Anyone don't hear me? I mute also.
No,
Yeah, we're here.
That door is in another channel.
Oh, by the way, Polly, check your mail.
check. I see that. Thank you.
Yeah, I think.
Give me no
Dobra,
priority
move,
speaker.
move,
Really.
move.
I could drive you crazy and send you another 1500
Okay.
charcoal.
But you can start speaking. Okay.
I speak 1 week ago with I think with Ima was that, and I say and I do everything to do that we back all gold what you sent to us. I do trade run for the guild and the feast, then we back all gold. And I
Not
think
for me. Polly, I give that because I want it, not like I lend you and I want it back. It is not my intention.
Yes,
This
it's
is my
only
idea of.
it's only
We
a few
had
people they ask me for their gold.
okay, so I
It's
have all people about who
yeah,
sent
yeah,
the
yeah,
then
of course. No,
and
you can deliver the golds for the people, and the people have the right for deliver again to you. It's not a problem.
so to be honest, if you because I don't know, did you know how many people sent? I just look and say to you how many people send the gold for the guild. Give me 1 second. So our guild have 125 people, and people who sent me the gold is 15.
That's not that bad.
Oh.
I think
So
that's really not bad because I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only person who is constantly broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But gold is.
Rates suck.
I mean, for me, I can always make gold. I now found something that's fun, and well, I make gold out of about nothing, so it's okay for me.
Tell me then.
It intends that you have a car.
I have Howler.
No, it not works with Howler. You won't get there alive. I'm doing trade runs with Lara packs from Solis to Innister, and believe me, you won't survive with a hauler there.
I do Solis Sinister by Merchant.
Yeah, what I told last time, Band of Brothers, Laughing Coffin, Fairy Tale, bloodlusted in the harbor, and the sea was full of red blood. And they turning in backs. And I don't know if I'm correct, but if I kill a red, there's no bloodstain, and I don't need bloodlust.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm sorry, can I ask Polly for something?
Yeah.
Widzisz tego, tam, co ci napisałam na czacie? Kończą nam się nasiona. Czy byś wysłał kolejne nasiona? Tam pokazałam ci. Albo golda, chociaż ja kupię te nasiona.
Yeah, we need seeds.
Oh my gosh! Peach understands the
Oh,
Polish
wow.
language.
Don't underestimate Pichu.
Biegunka.
Yeah, biegunka.
Oh my god.
I love that one. It's
I'm more
my
like to know
first
the
lesson
new name.
in Polish. Biegunka.
Our lesson is chess always.
Polly?
Poli have biegunka.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah,
Yeah.
значит,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
I have wymioty. Oh. This is the worst, trust me.
No?
Okay. Yeah, the last, I send you, give me a second. And tell me
Okay.
how many.
User left your
That you
channel.
see the how many?
You right?
All from the merchant. A lot. I don't know how many you need.
By the way, in this new patch, water on the Aurora will spawn longer. For example, not 15 minutes, it will be like 1 hour. So I think we should make one big ride for flaming clocks to have some more siege ammo.
Do you know how flaming logs work now?
After patch now?
You need an object called regrading bracer, which drops from coin pures, and with that item you get the fire logs.
Really? How many
Yeah.
for one?
I don't know, but you don't need Aurora water, I think, and flaming logs will be a bit difficult to get.
Okay, so we can't just making runs, guild runs for collect siege ammo for everyone. So everyone just needs get siege ammo for themselves, right? So I think we should just do the one last run, probably in Saturday. Would be awesome.
Would be good if I would know, but I would join with a different char who is better in logging.
It's not about logging.
The last run of the Rocky Rings.
Okay, last topic. Just say me, why many
Tell me.
people in... Yeah, you can also tell me. Why many of people in our guild don't use the index on the library? Do you know why? Really? Because I heard that is a really many problem and this drama with that. When I know that I want to go or just I see mass info on the chat and on the library, first what I do, I take the index and then I go. So what is the problem? The index are not some expensive or something, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
I think they are not, but
this
some
ride
people-
is too long. It's too long. I'm using 4 or 5 index in one ride.
Yes,
Too long.
Because only you use it.
And if the okay, if all people in Wraith use index, I assure you it's not too long, the Wraith. Because if it's nobody have index, we can expect the people who use the index maybe need one index per box. If all the people take index, it's not too long. But of course, it's the numbers things, because yesterday I work, I not go, but I know in the last boss is with 15 people, and well, really it's in the first board is 30 people, in the second one it's 25, in the third one it's the Grizzly, the right. And this is important too. But it's like I say, it's the people don't want to spend their money in buffs. It's not for spellbooks, it's not for potions, it's not for index, of course. But it's, I don't know.
People
it's
has
personal.
green mentality. They want to get things spending the least possible. And if they can get a castle for free, it would be good. I think.
Oh, well, I would take a castle for free too. That's not a problem.
Okay, we should
I mean, I
join
can
Court
keep dreaming.
Market, everyone.
Okay,
I'm kidding,
let's.
of course.
Polly, do you have any more? Do you want to say anything more?
No, I write everything what we speak, what we talk in the meeting.
About this drama about index, I already got a solution. I'm
but
crafting
sorry.
indexes.
Yeah, but it's not a really solution. It's maybe it's a solution. Like I Pichu, Daifun, and me do the cannonballs. Sorry, cannonballs. Yeah.
Still ammo.
Still ammo.
Ammo.
Yeah. Cannonballs is the same word, I think.
Yeah.
We can the guild can do the steel ammo and of course can do the index, and we can sell to the people for less
Lower
price.
price.
Yeah, less price of the action. It's the one index cost 2 gold. We can sell for the guy for 1.5.
Yeah, we
or
also.
something like that.
Yes, we also
For the
crafted.
people, but it's not take for free because it's the people. It's not if you can take it of or you can another chance for take almost doing the outside library and quest. You can have index or something like that. Don't wait for the people do the work for you.
Yeah, we also crafted like 30,000 steel ammo. Pichu, how many? 30,000, right? Pichu.
Pichu.
Okay, so we have around 50, no 50, 30,000 steel ammo. So for the next Kraken, don't buy on the auction house. Just trade us. I mean, Pichu, me, I don't know who we have, and we will sell for less gold, and the gold will be go for guild bank
Consult this. When we do Kraken tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. Polly, you finish?
What finish?
That's what you want to say here?
We just want to speak with you. Sometimes we just
Okay.
need to
Because
speak.
I have something about all what we talk now.
Yeah, you can say.
But I need some translator.
You're
Okay,
Someone
translating,
can
Soren.
someone can translate?
3 secs.
Really no.
Okej, no mów.
Chodzi o to, żeby ktoś mnie no nie?
No mów.
Bo tak. Po prostu słuchałam was wszystkich i spisałam takie ogólnie, takie streszczenie, co byśmy mogli zrobić, jakie są plany, tak?
No. Aha, tłumaczyć już?
No dobra, zacznę. Pierwsze, przeliczyć labor na DKP. Chodzi o farming i crafting.
Ale to by musiało być maksymalna ilość, jaką możesz zużyć, a nie, że ktoś
User
te
left your
10
channel.
tysięcy labora będzie zużywał co 3 dni.
Dobrze, to później. Najpierw powiemy to wszystko to, co spisałam, potem zapytamy się ludzi, co o tym wszystkim sądzą. Czy przejść do tego, czy zacząć to robić. To jest tak w skrócie o tym w tym.
Już mamy cię tłumaczyć, czy jak? Bo ty mówisz,
tak,
zrobiłeś pauzę.
Pierwsze, przeliczyć labor na DKP. Okay, the first thing, we need to count. I think we need to count labor for DKP. The second, we need to hire crafters, alchemics, and the farmers. The third, and there I have a problem.
Mów po polsku, jak nie.
Dodać do regulaminu, organizacja rajdów ma być informowana minimum godzinę przed startem.
Co?
Będzie ciężko.
Mogę
powiedzieć.
Nie, ciężko. Tak. No.
Nie?
Nie.
Najpierw przetłumaczcie, a potem zapytamy się
But
wszystkich.
remember guys, it's only ideas. That's not
Yeah, that's only ideas.
So what Soren asked, told is to add in the KP rules to obligatory inform people 1 hour before any raid on guild chat. O to chodziło?
Yes.
And what do you think about it?
Don't work.
Yeah.
Won't work. Because if I will go just to Friedrich Island and I will see that Rancora is spawned, I won't wait 1 hour to kill her.
Or to be honest,
No to mogą być wyjątki, ale jeżeli
that
chodzi o
shouldn't be
bossy...
in
Ale o bossy, no
right
przecież Grimgard...
rules.
Grimgard każdy
ale o
widzi, kiedy
boss...
są.
nie takie bossy. Dobra.
No a Main i Glenter zawsze widzisz, o której godzinie się respi. Zawsze.
Soren, we
Nie chodzi o
speak...
tradejony gildyjne i
Ale
craftery.
zawsze są wcześniej mówione
we
przecież.
just told you that we, I think today or tomorrow, we ustalimy, przetłumaczcie to słowo.
Set? Maybe. Ustawimy set.
We set that timing and we told you that timing, so we don't need use in rules that something like that, because when we write in the rules that must be say something 2 hours before the ride, then people say, hey, I just don't need to go to the ride because no one 2 hours ago said that me about that. So I
Yeah.
think that we should to know that. We should to know when we do the ride for guild, okay? We told you the timing of this ride, like we say before on this meeting, but I don't think so that you write something like that in rules. I last time have many problems because people write rules like they want, no like there is. I don't know, did you understand what I want to say you?
Use the rules in their favor for change the things.
Many interpretation of rules.
Oh,
basically.
thank you, Fenji. Oh, that was better.
Okay, next point, Soren.
Prosimy graczy o logowanie altów do regenerowania labora.
A to...
Co mówiliśmy?
Mhm.
If you want to...
Chodzi o to, że...
Wiem. If you want to restore labor by AFKing in game, please use for it your alts.
But I think we just explained this, that after patch you don't need to be logged to get the same amount of labor than
But
if
maybe
you're logged.
we'll do now. I think we should start now because we have a problem. You create a raid, you inviting people. You see, you have 15 people in raid, and we have 60 people or 100 in guild online.
No, but
and
it's
Really,
you
next
starting
patch
to
it's
think
really,
why.
really close.
It's 4 days for the patch.
Yes, it's not
Five.
necessary really.
Oh, okay.
But it's the people if wanna do it's great for the part for these 5 days to conscience the people and I think we need to explain the people all the things
User
about
disconnected
the
from your
labor
channel.
because it's a little confusion with the labor things if connect of disconnect labor to win. I think the people don't have clear.
Next, please.
Okej, tu wracamy do punktu drugiego. Zatrudnić crafterów, alchemików i farmerów. Do tego trzeba będzie ustalić, czy zorganizować farmy i familie, które będą się tym zajmować, tymi farmami. Kto co potrzebuje i co będzie sadzone na tym.
Dlatego to będziemy w ogóle potrzebować cały regulamin nowy. Znaczy, kolejny.
To ja mam już też to zapisałem, ale to będzie jazda po bandzie.
Kto tym się w ogóle zajmie, żeby to
Ogółem
Sorry,
Znaczy-
kto?
Okay, we planning to we will think about this crafting guild. We will need to make new regulamin for this, new rules for this. and we looking for someone who will take care of this. Who can just start, maybe not take care of this, but just
maybe
start.
start from the beginning that we want to hire crafters, alchemics, and farmers. For that, we need to organize farms and families who will care about that farms. What we need to plan for crafting, what we need to plan for alchemic or other stuff. So. And for that, we will need the new regulation. So
I can provide any info because I
But
got
the
first of all a
rules,
chart
Jesus.
that has every profession for farming and stuff at 90k, and I made quite some decent cash with it. So I know what's best for everything, and yeah.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Jesus.
I don't remember who gave this idea about this crafting, but maybe if he have this idea still, he can just, I don't know, start.
That was
Start
Sasha.
planning.
That was Sasha,
I
think.
don't think that you need to do everything. Just
User joined your channel.
just
So
write this
maybe
on
Sasha-
Google
so-
Doc and show us how
Yep.
should it work, and we will talk. We will do meeting after this, and we will give more points to rules that you will make or something delayed. I don't know.
I think we will. We have to. If we will start with that, we have to the other rules for that. Not some points in the DKP
I'm not
rules.
saying about DKP points. I'm telling about points in the rules. Maybe.
So we
why-
need to create new rules for farming. Yeah,
Yeah, of
crafting.
course, of course.
By the way, I go to throw the iguanas into the air because how many people are there is in this channel? They read the rules because I'm sure it's the half of ours. It's not read the rules. I think. ¿Se me ha entendido?
Sí.
The rules.
Yeah, I understand. I read this.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, but-
You have to read because you're an officer, so
Yeah,
you
but
just
it's,
you even help with that regulation with the rules.
I think I can't speak with about the Polish people.
User
but,
left your channel.
But I know. Well, I don't know. They don't tell me, but I'm pretty sure the Spanish people only 3 or 4 people read these rules. I think.
You are sure?
Yeah. Or maybe 1 or 2.
You are sure?
Yeah.
Okay, the
I
next.
think it's not that.
Okay, do we have any voluntariat who can take care about this?
About the farming stuff?
Yeah.
No, ja,
I'm
writing
already
mail
on
to
it.
Kusha.
Okay, Ksusha. Okay, thank you.
And I can help him. And Reno actually doing this, so we are not
Okay,
alone.
awesome.
I got perfect help there, and well, I can put in the stuff
Guys.
for farming generally,
There
but
is
for
a
the
third
DKP
one.
stuff.
Come there. Sorry, Xusha.
No, go ahead.
Dantor.
What?
Lucy. Yellow.
Come to second.
There is a third one.
Yeah,
Don't,
the next farm. You
Oh
see
my
where I am?
Oh my god.
yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah, a lot of players just go here and play.
Please, next time tell me, I will make boneless, please. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
The thing with the bundles, I need the labor to gather them faster.
there
But
is a
this
still
one, it take, I don't know, 24 hours. If no
Which
one
one?
wants to pick them.
24 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned before.
User joined your channel.
Short time things not really pay off because you burn labor with it.
Susha, I'll plant bundles, it's no problem, but who will come together then?
I don't have a problem
People
with that.
That's why
Labor.
we need the farmers.
Bundles are even cheaper in labor to gather.
Susha, if you are really patient, you can earn big money with barley. It's really expensive.
I know.
And it is really short.
The best for that is at moment rice and corn. Then is barley and wait, I can tell you all of them. It's very simple. Check the alchemy oils. Everything needed in there is hell expensive. You can do much money with roses, with clover, with cornflowers, with lilies, with no, not cacti. That's forget it. Nobody needs those. Rice and corn, barley and peanuts. No, not beans. The next one is a little somewhere here. Yes, we got lotus, we got azaleas, we got narcissus. You can't grow that much that you can sell. But the problem is when I only sell it, I cannot build anything. So I reduced that. I made really decent cash. What do you think where I got my car from? But I turned to something different, but I still can help. It's no problem. And those bundles, when you do the right stuff, you get enormous loads of materials. And when you need them, for example, for ground grain, you do quinoas. Because they give 10 quinoa like 77 ground grain.
Susha, may I
with
interrupt you?
Yep.
Maybe you should write it on the sheets on Google Docs and just don't waste time here because
No
I
problem.
think
I will do
half
that.
of people are even not listening.
Yep.
Yeah, we will take care about it.
Hello.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wait, Susha,
Can
how
I-
many gazebos you have? Just a quick question.
9.
Yeah.
What?
9 gazebos, 3 breezy sea houses, 1 townhouse, and 3 farms.
And how many accounts with Apex?
0. I got
0?
3 accounts and I'm paying them because I like the game. And 13 euros here is, yeah, I spent more for a lunch.
And how much cost your services of Gigolo or something?
Yeah?
Nothing. I'm okay. By profession,
I
I'm
really
a
should
senior
sell
system
you Buddy for a
administrator.
moment.
Yeah, I know the joke, Ima. Don't worry. It,
Rino,
it's in relative to
The
Don't
bush-
you read chat?
what?
Seeds.
I don't see that you read something. Okay, I'll
Party
give
chat?
you.
Okay, because I want to end this meeting for now. And now, because and I want to ask Soren, did she want to? Soren, I want to hear you now because I have a priority speaker. And I want to Soren what she write, and want to see what she write because I also write something. So Soren, please continue what you write.
Okay.
Wait, can I sorry, but this meeting have 2 hours. And if you write something, maybe just make Google Doc and just put this on this, and everyone can read, maybe, or not.
It's
I don't know.
only ideas, and I'm almost finished.
An idea is the first step of a finished project.
Okay, so continue.
Okay, about the farming and the hire the people who will work. So the next we will have materials. Actually, we have now a lot of materials for packs. So I think we should set a date and hour what will be repeating week by week for the trade runs. So we need a lot of people to help with that. So what do you think about the set a date for that?
You tell, sorry, you tell about that what you sent to me?
Co?
Or that what we take. Ty mówisz o tym, co wysłaliście, czy o tym, co dopiero zbierzemy?
O tym, co dopiero zbierzemy i o tym, co wysłaliśmy już. Znaczy, no ogółem turmerik to będziesz sprzedawał teraz, nie?
Tak, już to wystawiłem wszystko, żeby mieć jak najwięcej na scroll.
Właśnie zaczęliśmy produkcję na masową skalę Grand Graina, ty masz jajka, tak więc będzie tego od chuja.
Okay.
But I think the Soren says it's we can put in the guild rights. Okay, we can do the Monday a trader run like another day, or I think the next week is gonna be difficult to create right, because the people will be focusing the new things and looking all the new content.
About the update, you think, yeah? But think about that. The guild need a money.
Yeah, but we can do in half hour, and we can do tomorrow, and we can do. I think we can in these 4 days or 5 days after before the patch, we can do these 2 other runs, I think.
Oh, so you think we should just not set a date for trade runs, but doing a trade runs when we have guild, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
it's
like
good
I say,
idea.
like it's. But
like you say.
But like I say, it's the next week. It's gonna be difficult to do right because the people is focusing that. But we can use these 5 days. We have to after the patch, before the patch, to do some guild trade runs. I think.
Can I say something?
Of course.
I would like to say, how about if we try to use people with card? I don't mean howler, I mean card. There are some people, I think, Ima and me have card, and we can try to make some fast trade run to get money. I don't
But
know.
on the land, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
on
on
the
the
land.
sea.
Because on the sea right now there are a lot of pirates, there are reds, and maybe doing by land it's easier. And I don't know how many cards do we have, but it will be a nice idea, and
User
it's
joined
only
your channel.
like
Hi.
10 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, we can do a trade runs squad or something and go.
Yeah, some people in Band of Brothers have cars also.
But I mean, we can try to put a howler, or maybe 3, 4, 5 howler. I don't really know. From trades from Falcor, it's a very cheaper trade run, and we only have, I don't know. I only know that we have 2, maybe we have more, and we can just go from Silas to Inister doing that trade run, and someone you have to give the packs. And it's like 3
From
minutes.
Silence to Iniesta?
I mean,
No, it's
with
it's
howlers.
Lucy wants to say it's do the trade run for Falcon to Inister, okay? But we do the trade to silent in howlers with, I don't know, with 10 howlers, a full packs, and the run of Inister is a war zone. We use the cars and go and back to the howlers and in Solis. You know what?
I understand.
And
I
don't
don't.
make 10 howlers because we can get the percentage really low.
Okay, so I explain. Patrz, robimy haulery z Falcorn do Silent Forest, lecimy haulerami, a oni tymi wyścigówkami po prostu i czekamy na tych haulerach w Silent Forest, a oni tymi wyścigówkami tylko będą jeździć z Silent Forest do Inister. Bo tam jest ten Warzone i trzeba ich jeszcze osłaniać.
We can make a lot of money with that tactic, I think.
In very short time. One
Yeah.
pack should give around 10 gold.
I think in
Yes,
45
it's a
minutes we
10.
can get around
But
13 people.
but what about the percent? When you deliver packs, the percent going
Yeah,
down.
but you
and-
have two different wares.
A full merchant, it's was 20 packs. You go down the percentage, 10, maybe 9, 10. But I think I don't know it really, but I think the reset it's in an hour or something like this.
Yep.
There
Maybe
is.
you can do the trade run, and when the reset is, do another and use this time for go back for howlers.
There is a lot of different trade runs that we can make. For example, we can make Perinor from Solis that you can get 10 gold. And there is Archimedes to Inister that you can get maybe 9.5 gold or something like that. And there is Falcor to Inister, and all of these trade runs are really cheaper for us to do. And I don't know, if we have cars, it's really fast.
I posted a link for every possible route with its exact amount.
Yeah, but it's nice idea of this trade runs with
Yeah.
cars. But we need to know how many cars we have.
That's why
I
I
got
have
one.
a next
User joined your
next
channel.
point. Not only about that. So can I continue?
Yeah.
So we need to update, zaktualizować.
Yeah. Update.
So, yeah, we need to update the Google document. I mean the tabs need list and ships and cannons. Who need what? We will help for people to get it. And who actually have what for ask people to help. So the next it's about the officers. Can I say in Polish?
Yeah. We translate.
No, bo mówiliśmy o tych, żeby tam ktoś tam, kto chce zostać oficerem, przyszedł i niech się spróbuje, nie? Że niech się wykaże. Tak więc zorganizować wybory oficerów, zebrać kandydatów, dać im tydzień na wykazanie się, a potem ewentualne wybory, bo ludzie mają problemy, że bo nie wszyscy lubią tych, którzy teraz...
Ale nie będziemy, sorry, nie będzie nigdy tak, że będziemy dogadać wszystkim. Zawsze ktoś będzie miał jakieś ale. Ja chcę chociaż zobaczyć, czy ktoś jest chętny. Nikt cię nie słyszy, jak trzymam przycisk, więc nie mów jednocześnie ze mną. Poczekaj zawsze, jak skończę. Już.
Już mogę?
Tak.
Dlatego mówię o tym, żeby dostawali tydzień czasu, żeby się wykazać. Są chętni, przychodzą, dostają oficera, prowadzą rajdy, tak? Pokazują, na co ich stać. Jeżeli się nie sprawdzają, do widzenia. I liczy się też tutaj właściwie to, co ludzie sądzą o tych oficerach, bo nie wszyscy podążą za wszystkim, tak?
No i przyszedł DPS, powiedział, że chce spróbować. Dostał oficera, spróbuje, zobaczymy, jak to się skończy. Jeżeli naprawdę będzie się starał, to ja nie widzę problemu, żeby został nim dalej.
No starać się, a wykazać się.
Dobra, idź dalej po prostu.
To dobra, nie tłumaczy, spoko. No i to na koniec o tych mentorach.
About the mentors, yeah, about the training and mentors. Yeah, that was the last pick. So, if someone wants to do this, please just, I know, Anna, you are here? So, I please you that you, żebyś się, weź się tym ogólnie, jakby ci się udało zebrać chętnych do prowadzenia każdy, żebyś po prostu zajął się tą sprawą.
Zająć się program Element.
Tak, zbierz każdą osobę, która chce prowadzić taki trening. Możesz zrobić jakiś dokument, albo ewentualnie na jakimś kanale na tym spiku zrobimy opis, kiedy są takie treningi. To nie jest problem, to zmieniać co jakiś czas. I tyle, nie? Osoba odpowiedzialna.
Kanał Program Mentor.
Okay, so
Okay.
Drugi kanał Program Schooling.
Okay.
Anel will take care of those trainings. So if you want be mentor, just tell him or he will delegate some people. We will see.
And I will check everything because I like to check everything.
So just so you know, Anel will take care of this point.
Okay. So I think that what social links. I see. Okay. So did we don't say something what we say on the meeting? Did Soren don't say something what we say at the meeting?
Finished.
Yeah, I ask the people now. Więc chciałem się zapytać, czy coś pomyliśmy, o czym mówiliśmy?
Nie, bo wszystko spisywałam.
Okay.
I have questions.
Yeah.
The meeting is over, already over. Okay. And
Almost.
Almost. Oh, great. That's great. Sorry, because I go to the toilet. Okay, and I have suggestion. Can everybody of our alliance can have access to our the forum?
Yeah, but they must. Everybody, even English people, can. I speak with administration. Who want? He can have access to our forum.
Okay.
But he must use application, you know.
And in this forum, we need to create something like
English
subjects
corner.
you want to need to talk, subject that need to have discussed, subjects and some sounds, something like we need to think about. Powiem to po polsku, przepraszam. So I will talk to you in Polish, sorry, because I miss some words. No, chodzi o to, żeby stworzyć na takim forum właśnie sądy i po prostu tematy, gdzie ludzie mogą się po prostu swobodnie wypowiadać bez żadnego problemu, żeby zebrać te tematy do omówienia na właśnie takich spotkaniach, które spotkania proponowało prowadzić na przykład raz w tygodniu, takie większe spotkania. No, te sądy moim zdaniem będą bardzo ważne, no, te sądy, żeby były ważne, żeby były anonimowe. Sądy właśnie wprowadzać dwa razy w tygodniu, 3 razy w tygodniu na różny temat. Na przykład jak sądzicie, że DPS sobie radzi jako nowy komander prowadzenia rajdów? Dlaczego uważacie, że Typhoon nie powinien prowadzić rajdów?
Dlaczego uważacie, że Anel powinien zostać zdjęty z oficera?
No na przykład.
Chodzi po rok, bo on nie pekuje wszystkich.
Okay. So yeah, Anel, that is a good idea. Anel say that we should do. Next time I don't. I still will push the button when you say something. And Anel say that we should because now everybody who want can go to our forum and register here, and we should also put a topic in our forum because our Arch section don't have too many topics, to be honest. So we should do a topic about at the first problems, at the first. Anel, he don't hear you now. About oh my god. Mnie wytrąciłeś z równowagi. About what we want to do in this forum, and this I think is a good idea. He also say about the topic about our officers, did they are good or not good, something like that. About new officers, and yeah, I think that is also great. So we do this.
And-
By
yeah.
the way, about this guide's idea about mentors. Oh, mentors, that's the correct word. I came up with idea to make some tutorials for people to read them and learn how to use
have-
this. You don't
have-
need to.
You have tutorials in Google.
Yeah, but we could do
User
it
disconnected from your
more
channel.
specific, and for example, maybe people would join our guild because they googled our tutorial on our page.
Yes.
What's happened?
Whisper. Sorry. No whisper. Sorry.
It's to do a video to up to YouTube.
I was talking
every,
about Harlem
every girl
Shake.
is dancing or they do Harlem Shake. You know.
Okay.
User
I think
disconnected
the
from your
meeting is
channel.
end.
Polly, I need to take you a minute.
Yeah, no
After the-
deal.
User left your channel.
Okay, so thank you.
User
all of
left your
you.
channel.
And I forgot, and so many people go. One more time, please, if you have some gold, and I promise I back the gold to you, send to me because we really need I think to end the topic with castles and with the old guild. I mean Celestialas. Okay, thank you
User
guys,
joined your channel.
and see ya.
People, it's recording to all the meeting.
Jackal recording. Yes, he asked about that.
It's for geek.
Mind me to add something at the end, because I think it's needed. I want to thank our guild leader for the marvelous stuff he's doing. He's really great. He's really doing it very well. I know the shoes he has to fit in are enormous, because Anonymous was really a good guy and a very good leader, and I really think you're doing a really, really great job.
Thank you. Really.
What is
I think the same. Don't cry.
It's not I want to get out Anonymous again or something like that. That was nice time. It was fun. It was everything. And Polly, really keep on. You're really, really good.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so what do you want?
Thank you.
Come on, we are all grown-ups.
Clap, clap, clap,
Yes.
clap, 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 clap.
Maybe he want only one hug.
I just think Polly needs that too sometimes.
Sometimes I really need that.
After meeting you just need to go back to work.
By the way, Sasha.
End of good words.
So you can all now say, Polly, go to work.
Polly, go to work.
Okay, and the first Anel and GPS, you want to? Sorry, DPS, you want to speak with me? So I must go and speak with them.
Him.
Yeah, what?
Him.
And him. So,
because-
see ya. Because I also must after go to speak with our alliance. So I think I will be a little busy for now.
Have a nice evening.
Yes,
thank you.
It's a night.
User left your channel.
Or night, yeah.
User was moved out of
Okay,
your channel.
thank you for the meeting. See ya.
Thank you.
See ya, bye.
User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User
Uh,
left